XRP just tapped $3.60. Stellar Lumens exploded 138% overnight, and Hbar is breaking out of a massive falling wedge targeting 35 cents. The Genius Act just passed the House of Representatives, and these three cryptos are going absolutely parabolic. Make sure to watch this video entirely until the end, because this could change everything for XRP, Xlm, and Hbar holders. What's up, crypto warriors? Goldrush here with Gold Rush Crypto Daily, your #1 source for high-energy crypto analysis that cuts through the noise. Today we're diving deep into two absolutely massive stories that are sending shockwaves through the entire crypto market. We're talking about XRP hitting a record high of $3.60, Stellar Lumens going absolutely bonkers with a 138% surge, and Hbar breaking out of a technical pattern that could send it to the moon. This is not financial advice, but mark my words, what we're seeing today could be the beginning of something absolutely massive. Let's start with this incredible article from Invez that's got the entire crypto community buzzing. According to this report, both XRP and Xlm tokens surged overnight as market participants cheered the Genius Act vote in the United States. Now listen to this. The Xlm token reached a high of 52 cents, representing a 138% increase from its lowest point this year. That's what I call going parabolic, folks. But wait, it gets even better. The XRP price soared to a record high of $3.60, up sharply from this month's low of $1.90. As you can see in this article, it has soared by over 500% from its lowest level in 2024, giving it a market capitalization of over $212 billion. That's absolutely massive whale-level market cap territory. Now, why did Xlm and XRP prices jump after the Genius Act? This is where it gets really interesting. And I'm telling you, this is game-changing stuff. Stellar Lumens and XRP prices surged after the U.S. House of Representatives voted for the closely watched Genius Act on Thursday. This act, the first crypto-related legislation by the U.S. Congress, creates the rules that stablecoins used in the United States should follow. Look at this data here. The rules state that the dollar and short-term U.S. government bonds will back all USD stablecoins. The rules also say that all stablecoins will be audited, and the issuers will file regular disclosures. Analysts believe that these rules will help boost consumer confidence as the use of stablecoins becomes more mainstream in the US and other countries. This is absolutely huge for adoption. These rules will also draw more companies and users to using stablecoins. Some companies like Walmart, Amazon, and Citi have explored using these stablecoins. Can you imagine the volume when these corporate giants start using crypto payments at scale? We're talking about trillions of dollars in potential market cap. The Genius Act will have a massive impact on Stellar and Ripple because their business models have a stablecoin element. Stellar focuses on global payments and mostly uses the USDC stablecoin. According to this article, the latest data by Artemis shows that its USDC volume has jumped in the past few weeks. Stablecoin supply on Stellar jumped by 18% in the last 30 days to $181 million, while the number of addresses jumped to 258,000. Stellar handled a volume of over $1.6 billion in that period. The Genius Act also impacts Ripple because the company launched Ripple USD, that's Rlust, last week. The US dollar backs the Rlust stablecoin and has accumulated over $520 million in assets. This stablecoin will likely continue growing in the coming months, especially if USDT is delisted in the United States. Unlike Rlust, USDT is backed by both the US dollar and other assets like gold and Bitcoin. Now let's dive into the technical analysis for XRP. And trust me, this is where things get really exciting. As you can see in this article, the daily chart indicates that the XRP price has staged a strong comeback this month, having exited an 8-month consolidation period. It has moved above the upper side of the symmetrical triangle pattern. The coin also crossed the previous year-to-date high of $3.38.15. It also remained above the 50-day and 100-day moving averages, while the relative strength index and other oscillators have all pointed upwards. Therefore, the token will likely continue rising as bulls target the key resistance point at $4.26. That's a target price derived by measuring the depth of the bullish flag and extrapolating it from the breakout point. $4.26. People. That's where the whales are looking. And that's where we could see XRP absolutely explode next. The technical patterns are screaming bullish, and the institutional money is flowing in like a tsunami. Moving on to Stellar Lumens. And let me tell you, this Xlm rocket ship is just getting started. The Stellar Lumens token price staged a strong comeback this month. This surge happened after it formed a double bottom pattern at 21 cents 75 and a neckline at 33 cents 52, its highest point on May 12th. The token has moved above the 50-day and 100-day exponential moving averages. It has also formed a bullish pennant pattern, pointing to more gains in the coming months. If this happens, the token will jump to 63 cents 53, its highest point in November. That's nearly a 25% move from current levels. Now, let's talk about our second explosive story, Hbar breaking out with absolutely massive strength. According to this incredible analysis from Brave New Coin, Hbar has staged a notable breakout after months of consolidation, drawing increased attention from market participants. Recent price action signals a shift in sentiment, supported by technical confirmation and consistent network engagement. With growing volume and momentum, Hbar appears to be positioning for a potential move toward the 35-cent level. Market data and analyst insights suggest a bullish structure may be taking shape, and I'm telling you, this is exactly what we want to see. Hbar is gaining traction amid a breakout from a key technical structure. Look at this chart. Hbar's daily chart presents a decisive breakout from a multi-month falling wedge formation. This pattern, historically known for signaling bullish reversals, has unfolded with increasing volume, a metric closely watched to validate price direction. The breakout occurred above the 23-cent mark and has propelled price movement into a new range. According to analyst Dallin Anderson, this structure was confirmed with strong market conviction, and the rally appears to be gaining traction. That's the kind of technical confirmation that gets the whales excited. Additional momentum stems from the presence of a bullish divergence on the MACD indicator. While price action was forming lower lows in previous sessions, the MACD line and histogram were trending upward, indicating diminishing bearish pressure. Following this signal, Hbar's MACD line has crossed above the signal line, while histogram bars have turned positive, reflecting accelerating bullish momentum. At the time of writing, Hbar is trading at 23 cents, registering a minor 0.28% daily gain. The token currently ranks number 18 by market capitalization, with a total cap of $9.83 billion. It maintains a circulating supply of 42.39 billion tokens, contributing to its deep liquidity and accessibility across major exchanges. But here's where it gets really interesting. Trading volume over the last 24 hours stands at approximately $660 million, suggesting active market participation. This volume equates to roughly 7% of the token's market cap, pointing to possible accumulation during this consolidation phase. If volume remains elevated in the coming sessions, this could strengthen the breakout structure and support Hbar's approach toward higher resistance zones, particularly around the 28-cent to 35-cent levels. That's where the real money is going to be made. The technical indicators are showing a massive shift as Bollinger Band expansion supports momentum. The daily chart highlights that Hbar recently broke above the basis line of the Bollinger Bands in early July, a key signal of momentum acceleration. This breakout occurred as the price surged above both the middle and upper bands, pushing volatility higher. The move peaked around 35 cents before a minor retracement brought the price to 23 cents 1. Despite the pullback, the price remains well above the 20-day simple moving average, suggesting the broader uptrend is intact. At the time of writing, the Bollinger Band power indicator is reading positive, reflecting a significant increase in price volatility. The current shift into positive territory aligns with the breakout and signals a change in momentum strength. However, as price now tests the upper band, near-term consolidation may occur before a renewed push. Provided support between 20 cents and 22 cents holds, Hbar may continue its upward trajectory, with 35 cents as a primary upside target. This is absolutely massive, crypto warriors. We're seeing XRP break into uncharted territory above $3.60, Xlm exploding over 100%, and Hbar setting up for a potential run to 35 cents. The Genius Act passing the House is providing the regulatory clarity that institutional investors have been waiting for, and the whales are responding with massive accumulation. If you found this analysis valuable, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications because we're bringing you this level of high-energy crypto analysis every single day. Share this video with your crypto friends because this information could change everything for your portfolio. Until next time, keep stacking those gains, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Goldrush, and remember, this is not financial advice, but the charts don't lie.